In software engineering, we are talking about chapter number 5, Agile Development. So what is Agile? Agile means flexible, can be converted into the way we want, like a wet clay. So Agile is all about flexibility. The thing which we are relating this software development here is related to change. For example, when you were young, say 10 years, what was your body shape? Or, when you became 20, you have mustaches and beard. So there is a change. In 30, 40, there will be change. So change is the only thing which never changes. So we talked about various SDLCs like the waterfall model. These are called prescriptive software development life cycles. So in this, we start with communication, then we plan, then model, then we construct, and finally we deploy. So these are the classical phases of the prescriptive SDLCs. But at that time, it was too good when they were proposed. But now the scenario has changed. The software making has changed. The user requirement has changed. So in 2001, Ken Beck and 16 other software developers, writers, consultants, these are all referred to as Agile Alliance, and they signed the manifesto for Agile software development. And here, this manifesto stated that we are trying to uncover, or we are trying to tell you the good ways to develop a software and help the software developers and the companies. And what will be the added values? Because we already had the trivial, traditional kind of data models or SDLCs. Here they were talking about individuals and interactions over processes and tools. That is, in the previous SDLCs, it was all about processes. But here we are talking about developer, we are talking about customer and their interactions. Individual people are more important here, right? Not the processes, the phases and the tools being used. Second thing is, the documentation is too much in the traditional SDLCs. That is the requirement, specifications and the design, then the models being made, then the test plans. Here they are talking about, in Agile, the working software. That is, give it to the users, they'll give the feedback. Then coming to customer collaboration. Previously it was contract negotiation. That is, we have to have customer on board every time. Right? Not at the end, but whole processes, there has to be customer involved. Their feedback, their requirement, the talk, the conversation. Then the most important thing, when I started this discussion, is change. Whatever is there, the change is welcome. Responding to a change in a good way, in a welcoming way. Agile methods, they were developed because there were problems in conventional software engineering, like the prescriptive models, waterfall model, the spiral model, the iterative prototype. Okay, so Agile development, this is just because it is providing some benefits. It is helping the software developers, the companies, but it's not always applicable everywhere. Please understand this. It cannot be applied everywhere. Today, because the computer science has whole industry, that is, it is playing a very important role in the economy. Mobile is there. People are wanting apps now, web apps now. So the market conditions are changing. User, they have their own requirement. See, so whatever you are making, you have to, you have to give it in quick successions. And there is no possibility that the requirements are known earlier. No one can define. Because the environment of business is changing, the environment of business is fluid, it is changing. That basis, we have to change the software development process also, because the requirement will change. We have to be ready for the requirement changing. And the cost of change. See, the agile introduction in the software industry has cut the cost. This is a book, Agile Software Development, and here is the gentleman called Alistair Cockburn. So in his book, he gave certain, very good thoughts. He said that the prescriptive process models, the models we talked about like the waterfall, spiral, the prototype, why they were failing. Most of the time they were not able to, overcome that problems of time and cost. The problem is they were not thinking about the people involved. People means those people, engineers who are making the software, who are involved. In a class, someone goes to big institutions like the IITs, some may leave school in between. That is, the skill level, the creativity, orderliness, consistency, spontaneity, everyone has a different, upbringing, thought, mind, IQ, etc. So, he stated, because this consistency in action is a human weakness, no one can be equal. Everyone is different. So, this very high discipline methodologies like the waterfall models and the spirals, they can break, they are fragile. Because we are not thinking about the people, because everyone is different. So we have to have, because if we want this process model to work, we will need to be very realistic. We need to encompass a kind of discipline which is necessary. A discipline which everyone, even someone wants to work, some doesn't, they can be a part of it. They can also follow. That is why we need the agile kind of software development. Alistair Cockburn and many others suggested this. What is agility? Agility is all about flexibility, means openness to change. Have you seen cat? A small pipe also, she can go, that is, she can move. But here we are talking about the change, the different changes, the different transformation, transition that are going to come while you are developing a software. So this is the agility we are talking about. Dr. Ivar Jacobson, he said, it's all about change. And what was the driving force behind agility is change. Software engineers, they need to be very quick and welcoming to accommodate, to welcome the rapid changes, because the changes are happening so fast. The industry has become, change oriented. And main thing is, because we were not talking, the software developer, software managers, they were just, because of some other reason, they were not talking that much. Because software development is all about talking. Even the stakeholders have to be, casually approached, talked, the conversation should be continuous. And you cannot wait, or the user cannot wait to put the product in place. You cannot start for communication and only till deployment. You have to give the operational software. It has to be very rapid, even if it is software, app, or website. That is, the basic operational software you have to deliver rapidly. Then only the feedback will come. Then only the work product can be, the importance can be emphasized by you and by the stakeholders. We always create an India and Pakistan, because software team and stakeholders, they are two different, countries which don't gel together. We have to eliminate it. The software developers, the software company and the stakeholders, they are one team. We have to eliminate this line between them. We have to take all of them on board while developing. Project plan which we start, which we make in the early stages, they need to be flexible because the world is uncertain. The requirements are uncertain. The market is uncertain. Therefore, we need everything to be flexible. Agility can be applied to any software process because software processes can be different. Agility can be applied, but not everywhere. Agility and the cost of change. Now, I'll show you how this agile development can change or can cut the cost as compared to the trivial and traditional kind of SDLCs or software development life cycles. The main thing is change. Agility, agile development is all about welcoming the change, doing the change at the later stages. Now you see there are three lines. You have to first see the dark black curve. The x-axis is showing the development schedule progress and the y-axis is development cost. Here the cost of change increases non-linearly, that is, it is not a straight line, as the project is progressing. That is the point where you would like to do the change. The cost will be higher. That is, if you want to change here, just make a line parallel to x-axis. Here will be the development cost. So at the later stages, if the change is suggested, the cost will be higher in the traditional waterfall models, spiral models, or the prescriptive models. Okay. So it is easy to accommodate when the requirement phase is there. Easy, early in the stages of the project. But when the user comes, because at previous stages you can even change the requirements and because the design has not been made, the modeling has not been done, the coding has not been done. But the requirement, the design, it will be difficult if the change is at the later stage. But if someone comes at the later stage, it is very difficult for you to cut the cost and keep the schedule, because it will adversely affect it. But what if an important stakeholder comes and he says, say at the later stages, after design has done, UDP are doing, please do it on TCP, transmission control protocol I want. What will you do? That is, the architectural design has been made, the construction already has been done, the component has been done. So you have to change the component design, you have to modify the architectural design, even you have to design new test. If the change is prescribed to you by the user at the later stages. So the time and cost, it will affect your project. It will affect the cost. It will affect the schedule. It is going to happen if the changes are done or prescribed to you, or you do it at the later stages when you use a conventional kind of software development lifecycle. Now let me tell you about the agile. This is the blue line you are seeing. Actually, it has to be at this dotted line, but it is very difficult to achieve this. But the agile development, if you make a well-designed agile process, this curve, which was earlier because of the prescriptive kind of models, it was like this, because the later stages change will adversely affect the time and cost. Now, because of the well-designed agile process, the cost can be reduced because the software team can now accommodate, can change at the later stages. There will be no adverse or dramatic cost and time impact. How do they do it? Because you have to provide the agility and how to get it. Because if you see here, same point, if we change the traditional and the agile, they both have different cost. So agile process, do it by incremental delivery. That is, make an operational software, give it to the user. then add some more functionality, and depending upon the feedback, you give them incremental delivery. Every time there has to be unit testing, continuous unit testing, and the pair programming, the fast delivery. The pair programming is all about two people sitting together while development is done. That is, one will develop, other will be doing the quality assurance, and other, they both can change their action. And because of this, the cost can be attenuated, or you can say cut down. So this is how the agility works. So what is exactly an agile process? Agile process means how you are going to impart the agility. What will you do? So the agile software process, what it should be, first is that the software requirement, we cannot fulfill it in the early stages. Okay? Because 50 requirements are given to you. Some in the course of the project, the user can tell you, you can delete 5, add 2 more. Right? So he will come to you for the change, and you have to be prepared for that. The agility or the agile process says design and construction cannot, they are not, different. They are interleaved. You design, then construct. You design, then construct. Means you design and code, design and code. That is, the coding is actually proving that the design is correct. And all the stages, analysis, design, construction, testing, these are not predictable. You cannot predict it. You can plan it, but the prediction cannot be there. You have to change it. Because analysis, design can be changed. And agile process is all about incremental delivery. That is, you have to give in short time increments every time. Means it can be 3 weeks, it can be 1 month, depending upon what kind of process the project you are doing. So it has to be incremental, because the only thing you can get from the user is feedback, and that can be only done when you incrementally give the application, website, or whatever you are making for them. And these software increments, they have to be given in short time, as I suggested, in weeks or months, because the change will be there, and if you want to keep up with the pace of the change, adapt to the change, you can give the software increment, which is the executable prototypes, or even a part of your operational system. In one year of project, you cannot wait for 3 to 4 months to give the increment, or you have to give in 1 month, for 2 years in 3 months. There are certain principles, agile development, agility, all these should fulfill or follow the agile spirit. So we talked about Agile Alliance, Mr. Kent and other people, they also suggested the manifesto, they signed the manifesto. So there are certain principles, we call it as agile spirit. The organization have to follow this principle so that they may say that they have achieved the agility. The first thing comes is the most priority person or people is your customer, because you are to satisfy the customer, and this is only done when you give the software fast. You need to be welcoming the requirement. As I said, 50 requirements are there. In the later stages, 5 requirements have been deleted, 5 or more are added, new ones. So at this point of the project, in 1 year, if the change are suggested, you need to give them changes, provide them changes, right? Because this will give him advantage in the market. The delivering working software frequently, as I said, maybe in couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months, because the time scale of delivery should be less. Everyone involved in the project making, whether it is a developer or stakeholder, the manager, everyone involved, there has to be continuous conversation, continuous discussion throughout the project. Okay? There has to be some communication. And we have to build the project around those people who are highly motivated. When the person will be motivated, the team member, project manager, project leader, whosoever it is, they should get a good environment. You see in Google, you see in Adobe, the environment is so good. People want to work there. The support they need and they get, and they are being trusted to get their job done. Face-to-face conversation. We always use, normally WhatsApp, we use mobile, we use the email to talk. Why not to talk face-to-face? Talk to shareholders, talk to your, peers face-to-face. And all that matter is working software. If you want to find out the progress, it is all about working software. Agile process, it promotes sustainable development. That is, the sponsor, developer, user, they should be able to maintain a constant pace throughout. Everyone has to be together. Everyone has to be on board for this sustainable development. This is also one of the principles of agility. Continuous attention to the technical excellence. That is, if you want the person to be good, you have to train. Okay? For example, a private college individual or an IITian, you know the difference how they work. And then simplicity is very important. If you make it hard, it will be hard for you. It will be complex for the user. Make it simple. KIS, keep it simple. That is the idea. The best product, it can be architecture, requirement, design, whatever is coming, can only come from the team which is self-organizing teams. Because architecture, requirement, design has to be done. And this will be only done when the teams are deciding themselves, among the peers. So this is self-organizing team. Then at regular interval, what is the problem? How to overcome this? What can be done to fine-tune, adjust our behavior, individual and the software behavior? This we need to, that is, continue review, talk, conversation should be there. In Agile, we have various models, various processes. One of them is extreme programming. We'll talk about Scrum, DSDM, etc. in the later discussion. Thank you so much.